Well, this is Wednesday's Daily Fire, coming right at you. Like I say, to encourage you, to inspire you, to uplift you. I'm a Jesus follower, a Jesus believer. I'm a Christian. I'm someone who's madly in love with Jesus, and Jesus is madly in love with me. Am I perfect? Absolutely not. Do I feel every day? Yes. Do I feel overwhelmed and have anxious thoughts? Yes. Am I a human being that struggles like everyone else? Absolutely. So I just want to get that out there before we even go into Wednesday's Daily Fire. And like I say, here I am. There's Zorro, out for the daily walk. So what is Wednesday's Daily Fire? This is it in a nutshell. A win is a win, no matter how small or how big. So I just want to encourage you today, as you watch this. Maybe you don't know me, and that's perfectly okay. But a win is a win. Now, what justifies a win? What constitutes a win? How do you define a win? It's really as simple as this. Getting up, making your bed in the morning, that's a win. Getting up, swinging your legs out of bed, putting your clothes on, that's a win. Getting downstairs, maybe in your jammies, getting yourself a cup of tea or coffee, that's a win. Getting out to work is a win. Looking after your kids is a win. Holding a job down is a win. Right, bud?
How you doing?
Not too bad. So we're not talking about astronomical things here, like going to space, winning the lottery, securing a job that makes you 100,000 a year. You know, I'm not talking about big stuff. I'm talking about wee stuff. The wee wins. The wins that we don't even take time to appreciate or even consider, or even allow ourselves to appreciate, to think about, to even go, do you know what? Today was a win. Yeah, if you're up and about, maybe you're at your job, maybe you're off a day. But I just want to encourage you, anytime you do something, just even moving forward, that's a win, guys. That's a win. Now, the self-critic, and if you're not a Christian, I use the term self-critic. The voices that you hear in your mind, in your heart, if you're a Christian, we know that those voices can be a mixture of ourselves, what we believe about ourselves, what we tell ourselves, or it's the enemy, as we know, is the devil, who whispers lies, who contradicts, and who continually wants to undermine God's people. But I want to tell you something today. As a Jesus follower, you were never ever designed to lose. You were always designed to win. So it's a wee bit blowy. See all the leaves. Whew. You were designed to win. Now, how do you win? What defines a win? Well, look at it this way. If you lose, you get better to win. If you're in a race, you're in that race to win. Yeah? Yeah, you don't join the race to purposely lose, but you join that race to win. But in not winning, you train yourself and teach yourself to get better. to get stronger, to run the next race, to win. And maybe you don't come in first, maybe you don't come in second, maybe you don't come in third, but you're participating, you're getting into it to win. So when I talk to my son and he shares stuff with me, he just shares his good and his bad, his up days and down days. And I remember him saying to me, you know, I'm frightened of failing. He says, well son, look at failing this way. Failing is falling forward in style. Like Buzz Lightyear would say, I'm falling in style. The truth is, failure and getting knocked down, that's how we grow. That's how we develop. That's how we continue to keep moving forward. Everything that was ever developed or produced or created was created out of many failures. But failure we look at in our culture as a negative. The truth is, failing is falling forward in style. Failing is falling forward to win. So Wednesday's Daily Fire is just to encourage you in this, to nudge you in the right direction. Remember, keep moving forward. Do the next thing. The next thing that's required, whether it's small or big, a win nonetheless is a win. And remember, when you fail, the most important thing in failing is getting back up. Because failing is falling forward spectacularly. Failing is falling forward because you took a risk. You took a risk to win. So failing is actually winning, believe it or not. Because this is what fear will say to you. Stay where you are. Don't move. Because if you don't move and stay where you are, you'll never fail. You'll not face rejection. You'll not face being ostracized. You'll not face being misrepresented. You'll not face feeling, what can I say, weird, strange. You'll not face feeling the odd one out. But every single thing in life, anyone who's ever conquered anything, anyone that's ever conquered anything, these great accolades that we see, they failed 1 billion times in the background. And if you get to know any of their story, of these people that you look at that are inspirational, no matter who they are, no matter where they're from, if you sat down and listened to their story, you'd be horrified. And you think, oh my goodness, you failed how many times? How much money did you spend? How much pain did you face? So anybody that you see that's worked hard, that is what we would class successful, had to endure, had to persevere, had to continually keep moving forward for those wins. And those wins are developed through failing after failing after failing. But the most important thing is, guys, when you fail, dust yourself off, get right back up, run at it again. Now when you run at something, you know, you're not doing 2 + 2 bang equals 5. Okay, back up again, 2 + 2 bang equals 5. That's not what I mean by you. Once you fail, get back up and keep running at it. Once you fail, you get back up, you reassess, you look at what you were doing, you readjust, and you go again. And you might get a couple of feet further, you might increase your business a wee bit more, You might develop your relationship with your wife, your kids, your family circle, friendship circle. Might grow a wee bit more. Bang. And then you fail. You get back up, you reassess, you recalculate, and you run at it again. That's called failing. That is called falling forward in style. So remember, oh yeah, God never designed us to lose. God always designed us to win. And when you fail, don't look at it as failure. Look at it as an opportunity to continually keep growing. Yes, failing's painful. No one wants to face the pain or maybe the embarrassment or the risk. Let me say the risk in failing. It's the risk in failing that keeps us bound. It wants to keep us locked up. It's the fear that says stay where you are. Don't stay where you are, guys. Don't do it. Success, victory is found on the other side of fear. Victory is found on the other side of failing. Victory in life is found on the other side of taking the hard route, not the easy route. Easy route means that you're unfulfilled. Easy route means you stay stagnant. Easy route ties you up in knots on the inside. Take the hard route. Take the risk. Take the risk and fail. It's okay. Failure is a healthy part of life. Remember, Wednesday's Daily Fire. A win is a win, no matter how small or how big. So I want to encourage you today to fall forward in style. And like I say to you, never quit, never give up, never give in. I'm going to get to work on me today, and I want you to get to work on you today, whoever you are. And if you're watching this video and it encourages you or inspires you in any way to look at the Saviour, in any way to get your act together, in any way that just gives you that healthy high five, that healthy boot in the bum that you need, then share it with someone who maybe needs that nudge, needs that encouragement. But remember, be inspired, be uplifted. Remember today, a win is a win, no matter how small or how big. Remember, falling and failing is falling in style. So I'm going to get to work on me today. I want to encourage you to get to work on you today. Have a blessed Wednesday. Catch you again. Bye bye.